How we doing for the foreigner, Meister? We got him? Angry foreigner, are you there?
Yeah, man.
How you doing?
I'm pretty flaccid. How are you?
I'm a little disappointed. In Sweden, they can build a watch from scratch and they can't seem to establish an internet connection.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. My internet is pretty good, I think.
You know what you look like right now? You look like a
Jesus
police.
Christ.
You look like a police photo that a security cam caught.
That's fucking horrible. I've never had this happen before.
All we know about you is that you're Caucasian and the side of your head is not as hairy as the top of your head.
Yeah, it's funny. It reminds me of this Swedish thing we got called, you know, when non-whites commit crimes in the media, they pixelate them, and sometimes they make the pixels brighter, so it looks like white people.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually happened, but I think that was a couple of years ago. I think they've gotten better on that.
Well, they have to get better. I heard the Swedish Democratic Party, is that the far-right party over there?
Yeah, well, right, center, sort of something like that.
They moved into the #2 spot. They were seen as a fringe group 5 years ago.
Yeah, well, actually, the last thing I saw was the #1 spot.
Oh, that's heartening.
Yeah, I think they might win the next election, actually.
Good. Well, there's Americans are quite parochial, and they tend not to care about other countries than their own. They don't even really care about other states. But I keep telling Americans you have to care about Sweden and Britain because it's a canary in a coal mine, and whatever you see happening there is what can eventually happen here.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised by how America seems to have the exact same problems with social justice warriors as Sweden. Like, when you sent me that article about how the fire department is fucking up with affirmative action, that was like, that's not supposed to happen in America. That happens here, right? So that was really weird.
Well, it's funny. The attitude with the anti-Trump people is he hates every single Muslim without exception, even the super cool ones, and he wants them all to go back to Mecca or something, which not only did he not say, no one has ever said. No one hates 100% of a group, even like fucking KKK nut bars. And even if you find one dude who hates all black people without exception, that guy also hates all Greeks and all fucking Croatians too. He's crazy.
Yeah, kind of.
But in Sweden, what we're seeing is what this sort of milquetoast tolerance leads to, and it's willful ignorance.
Yeah, it's nothing short of a fucking disaster, right? Like that documentary I sent you, it's called A Rescue Service in Need of Rescue. It's a Swedish documentary in English that anyone can look up on YouTube. And
we're going to watch it after this.
They basically showed how this fire department in Stockholm, they had people applying for a job who had experience and qualifications and everything, like really promising candidates. Instead, they chose to hire people with no experience, no education. One guy was a fucking left-wing poet. The other was a foreign girl who only had job experience as a nail sculptress. I'm not making this shit up. Like,
wow.
Anybody can check out the documentary and see this shit. It's crazy.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is a male sculptress? You only sculpt men?
No, nail sculpture.
Oh, nail.
Yeah.
So you make sculptures out of fingernails, or you paint fingernails?
Yeah, it's sort of like a manicure profession, I would guess.
Oh, okay. A manicurist.
Yeah, basically. And I mean, they also hired people who, people who massage others and health gymnasts and shit. And there's like several firefighters testifying to when they went out on this raid, you know. And one of the people who was with them started panicking. She got scared.
Oh, yes. That's in the documentary. They have panic attacks and they take the mask off because the mask is freaking them out.
Yeah. She got scared, or he, I don't remember who it was.
No, it was she.
And basically the other fireman told the person to, well, go down to the fire truck because you're causing a hazard.
Yeah, I shouldn't have started this out talking about Muslims because this is about political correctness and feminism and well, it does probably link back to Muslims with affirmative action, but The thing I love about fire departments and PC is there is a physical need there to pick up a human being who weighs 180 pounds, at least. I mean, America's getting fatter now. We got a guy in the audience. He must be, what, 300 pounds? 350 pounds. That takes some real fucking strength. You should be 6 feet. You should have shoulders like this. You got to pick up a major dude. And when you have this woman there, like, it's you might as well have affirmative action for the Olympics or for NBA or MLB. Like, she's just not capable of doing that physically.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain workplaces that just shouldn't have 50% women. I mean, it makes no sense. Like police, fire department, whatever. I mean, it sounds sexist, but that's just the nature of reality.
You're not as strong as us, even dykes. I don't think there's a dyke in the country who could beat me up, and I'm a wimp.
Yeah, and I mean, it's nothing short of a disaster because the government is basically stealing our money and then spending them on shit that makes our lives less safe. I mean, this is a matter of life and death here. If someone is in an accident or like a fire accident, they face a higher risk of dying just because some asshole doesn't understand the true meaning of equality. It's not equal outcome. It's equal opportunities.
We are literally dying for equality. Ark, yeah. I'm going to have to let you go. I can't look at this anymore. You look like you're made of Lego.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I have no idea what happened.
Is that our fault? Could that? Because we've got bandwidth the size of fucking Whitney Houston's cunt. I don't know what that means.
He looked good before you put him on air.
Yeah, it can't be us.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, let's have you back soon, and we'll try to figure out this internet thing.
Sure, man. Thanks, Henry.
Like you more than a friend.
Bye.